If you're hunting for the best Black Friday motherboard deals but don't know which ones actually deserve your money, you're in the right place. This motherboard takes a 7th place in our ranking, and it's the one that aims to get you into modern PC hardware without spending too much. It's built for people who want to upgrade to AMD's newest processors and DDR5 memory, but don't need the top shelf features or extreme performance numbers. Think of this as the friendly gateway into the world of AM5. When you look at the features, it does a lot of things surprisingly well. You get Wi-Fi 6E, fast storage support with PCIe 5.0 for SSDs, and solid connectivity including a 20GB front USB-C port. For gaming or productivity on a sensible budget, this checks many of the right boxes while still giving you a clear upgrade path later. But once you start comparing it to more advanced motherboards, you see where the differences show up. It doesn't offer PCIe 5.0 for graphics, the VRM and power delivery aren't designed for heavy overclocking, and it's not built to drive the most demanding components. Compared to the boards higher on the list, this is definitely less future-proof. If you're building your first AM5 system, upgrading from an older PC, or just want something that performs well without crushing your wallet, this is the place to start. Now don't forget that the links to every motherboard in this video at the best price are right below in the description. In 6th place, we step up to a motherboard that improves almost everything without jumping into expensive territory. This one is designed for people who want fast networking, strong memory support, and PCIe 5.0 for graphics without entering the high-end price range. It's a great foundation for someone who takes gaming and productivity seriously. You get an upgrade in almost every area over the previous board. Wi-Fi 7, a PCIe 5.0 GPU slot, and faster memory support make this a real competitor in mid-range builds. Storage is fast and flexible, and installation is easier thanks to its user-friendly design. It's the kind of board that brings premium touches without a premium build. That being said, it still has limitations when stacked against the top models. The B850 chipset isn't built for extreme overclocking. The VRM layout is mid-range, and while it does a lot very well, it doesn't do any one thing incredibly. If you're chasing serious power delivery or workstation class features, the next choices in the ranking will speak to you more. If you want great performance and modern features while making smart financial choices, this is the sweet spot. And while you're here, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next deep dive reviews. Starting our jump into the higher performance range, the 5th place motherboard brings impressive value for Intel builds. It's a forward-looking board with fast storage, PCIe 5.0, USB 4 and Wi-Fi 7. Making it a solid platform for people building a next-gen PC on Intel's newest processors. The biggest highlight here is the balance. You get fast ports, fast wireless next-gen storage, and enough power delivery to handle demanding chips without entering super premium pricing. Gamers and creators will appreciate how complete the feature set is without needing to overspend. Where it falls behind the more expensive models is mostly in the VRM department. It's strong, but not extreme. For heavy overclocking or running high-power processors under full load all day long, the motherboards ranked above this one really separate themselves. This is a fantastic pick for someone who wants a powerful and modern Intel build without choosing the most expensive option on the shelf. It's ideal for gaming, streaming, and productivity setups. In 4th place, this board takes everything the previous Intel model does well and pushes it even further when it comes to performance. The stronger power delivery makes it better suited for high-end processors and heavier workloads. If you're looking to build a serious gaming or editing PC, this one makes a strong case. You get similar next-gen features like USB 4 and fast wireless connectivity, but the improvement in power delivery and stability gives this model the edge. It thrives under load and makes overclocking easier and safer compared to the Eagle variant. The only reason it doesn't score higher is because the next motherboards in the ranking offer more not just in power, but in overall connectivity and workstation level features. This one is great, but it's not quite flagship class. If you're building an Intel gaming system that's meant to stay powerful for years and don't want to pay premium flagship prices, this is the one that deserves your attention. Now we enter the top 3, and this is where things turn professional. 3rd place goes to a motherboard designed specifically for creators who work with demanding software. Dual USB 4 ports, 10GB networking, and multiple PCIe 5.0 storage options make this ideal for editing, rendering, or managing huge project files. It stands out from the pack because of its connection flexibility. If your workflow depends on huge data transfers or multiple high-speed external devices, this board is in a class of its own. It offers the stability and bandwidth that creative professionals need. However, it's not built with gamers at the very center. It lacks some performance tuning features found in gaming-focused motherboards, and people who don't need creator-grade connectivity might not get their money's worth here. If video, audio, or 3D production is part of your world, this motherboard might be the smartest purchase of the whole list. It's built for creative work first, and it does it incredibly well. In second place, this one is built for serious performance. This is the board for someone who wants nothing holding back their gaming PC and wants to squeeze every drop out of an AMD processor. Powerful networking, 5 M.2 slots, and massive power delivery make this a real monster. What makes it shine is how heavily tuned it is for enthusiasts. It doesn't just support fast processors and fast memory, it encourages you to push them. Cooling, connectivity, and layout come together to make serious builds easier and more fun. Its main downside is that you're paying for performance most people won't use. If you're not planning on pushing your system to the extremes, it may be more board than you really need. If you want your computer to feel like a high-performance sports car and you love the idea of tuning your hardware to the limit, this might be the board you've been waiting for. Taking the number one spot is the motherboard that simply does everything at a flagship level. This is the board for builders who want the very best without compromise. Massive storage support, Thunderbolt 4, dual LAN including 5GB networking, Wi-Fi 7, and elite power delivery make it unmatched. The real story here is total balance. Creators get high bandwidth ports and flexible storage. Gamers get incredible power delivery and next-gen expansion. Enthusiasts get tuning features and build-friendly design. It isn't just good at one thing, it's exceptional at everything. There is no surprise here, it costs a lot, but you're paying for a platform that is built to remain high-end for a very long time and won't need replacing anytime soon. If you want the absolute best Intel motherboard this Black Friday and don't want to compromise at all, this is the one to beat. If you want the best deals on any of the products we covered today, make sure to check the links in the description below the video. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dive comparisons like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.